K4 Omegini Ozie some of his fellow DSS agent. Because they have already promised him that don't worry. Why in a property and all on the owner? How come every valuable properties we have evacuated from that house? You have first question in question you Uno, only in your house, your property nonya. How come the whole properties were evacuated? Happens there only foam worth of 5,000 naira. Every other important things were moved out. All the cars on a park there were moved out. Then about empty building. Go we jet tender as evidence. But other is here. Oje chijenka. Next time, on you betray your people on our boss. On our boss, because we have grown past blackmailing. How come you go don't get this question? Exactly, that Joy Bokwe.
Abode deluwo jinjim odeluwo jimajima Abode deluwo jinjim odeluwo jimajima Nandi Nigeria na-egbu mmadụ na abụla maka ESN Abode deluwo jinjim odeluwo jimajima Nazu soja na-egbu mmadụ na abụla maka ụmụ IPOB obodo deluwo jinjim odeluwo jimajima MNK na join Kesa this video. Kesa because we have grown past blackmails. You can't blackmail us again. You cannot blackmail IPOB. And onyemaechi cannot distract us with heaviness and jealous and bitterness in him. So we must. Hey, Master Zito. Anye gafegegu. Everything were time. Nkogielu emebie. IPOB agafego blackmail. IPOB agafego gini blackmailing. So onwe keep blackmail and kita anya agafego blackmailing. I like how about the whole Nigeria ni inoku. Bodonia IPOB. Onwe look at the world. Banyi terrorists because anya bulo terrorists. Anya onwe bastala na terrorists. We are freedom fighters and we are all over the world. So here we are. Ndose my phone on no kwesi kodi. Ndalukwa ndị ọma na-ege ntị ekene m onye ukwu kene onye nta wee sinya ma ala anyị niile mma na-ege m ntị egwu adayaligo onye na n'onu Maazị Achebe Paul anara ma atụmadụ egwu and eziokwu ka nnọ ya anara ma a support ihe dị njọ and onwelo kan support ihe dị njọ maka na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu nwere ife ọ kụziri anyị and ya ọ kụziri anyị ka eji aga our slogans is we are whiter than white and we are whiter than snow. And I need an under oath, malleable insubordination. So at this point of time, we have grown past blackmailing. I am at the game. Their game is how to bring the zoo soldiers in Biafra land. I am at their game. Their game is how to come and kill us. Now they are bringing Operation Python, Operation Golden Dawn. Can you hear that Operation Golden Dawn? To come and kill innocent soul. But this will be their last operation in Biafra land. Go and tell them that
this will be their last operation in Biafra land because Akobuna Haji will give them double. Now, Joy Bokwe organized out to burn his house so that he will have proof to tender before court that MAZI Nnamdi Kanu is causing violence. Remember, because we know how they play their game, we know their plans, so we move before them. Only the proof, and that will put them a very fiscal proof to show to tender before the court. So oche kigodo eboga no enwete any proof, onwele any proof ogeji we present the Nigerian government. Ke informe omegini ozie some of his fellow DSS agent. Share ga mo ni okun because they have already promised him that don't worry. Why na property anolo na the owner? How come every valuable properties we have evacuated from that house? Our first question Uno, only your house, your property nonya. How come the whole properties were evacuated? Happens there only foam worth of 5,000 naira. Every other important things were moved out. All the cars on a park there were moved out. Then about empty building, go we tender as evidence. But other is here. Ojechi Jenka. Next time, on betray your people on our boss. On our boss, because we have grown past blackmailing. How come? You go don't get this question. Exactly, that Joy Bokwe wait na onya na enwoku exactly the time the energy munyo ni oku. So how come oju enola Abuja when na monitor when the CCTV camera ozugbo the same time we post onya. Let us be reasonable for once. We post onya did every prove even to capture the people. One, we have grown past that one. We have grown past blackmailing. You cannot blackmail IPOB. We are 100 steps ahead of you. He arranged everything to go and burn his house so that he will have a proof to tender. Yes, I know some of the Ezawa and the Joy Bokwe boys, I know. The people are operating over now. No, it's not the Joy Bokwe boys. It's Wazirike's boys are the ones doing the damage in Owerri. We know all of them. And I will promise you one thing. We will get them down when Biafra is restored. IPOB, we don't kill. We can exchange words with you, but we don't kill. Because we are law-abiding citizens. We respect human blood. But when the Biafra are restored, you will spend the rest of your life in prison. You will spend it in prison. That is why, Njagunu, you must listen to MAZI Nnamdi Kanu when he is explaining, so that you will know the strategies these people are using, so that you will know how these people operate, so that you will know how they do things. Joy Bokwe need proof. Ezawa need proofs. Remember that Ezawa Gagono Ostra got their petition na IPOB na chia. Meanwhile, IPOB na ha chia. Now, Joy Bokwe Choko want him to come back. Joy Bokwe want Ezawa to come back so that they will use him as a testimony. Then they now arrange to burn Joy Bokwe empty house. But the mistake Joy Bokwe made is to evacuate his properties, his valuable properties, before burning his house. If to say he know how to arrange, he could have burned his properties with everything together. But how come he removed both the jewelries, the valuable items? He moved it out from the house, then and burned empty zinc, because the Janjaweed promised him that they will give him money. They will rebuild the house for him. That is why he's doing everything, because the moment he heard that MAZI Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped, he knelt down and and they thank God, and he vowed to make sure that he testify in court. Ask him, how come CCTV camera in NNAMDI, how come you that is in Lagos receive it? Who is in charge of CCTV camera if not the security apparatus in the Anambra State? How come they now forward it to Joy Bokwe to publish on his Twitter? Go and check the time and the hour of that CCTV camera. You will see that it's different from the time they burned that house. And he think we will just say, you are. He need sympathizers. He want people to sympathize with him. But I have a good news for him. The good news is that Biafra will be restored very soon, before 2023. Go and tell him, and he will forever remain outcast. And the Oduduwa land will never accept him. Because he is a betrayer. He is a betrayer. And for that, he must not go unpunished. If him like, let him burn his entire kindred. Let him say it's IPOB. We don't care. You are the one to lose. If they like, let Ezawa burn everything that he have labored for in Osra. We don't care. We have grown past this very, very blackmailing, this cheap blackmailing. You want to tarnish the image of IPOB. Do you know the people that is IPOB? IPOB are all over the world. They have never committed any terrorism act. One day. You can never see it. It's not in our blood. We Biafrans, we don't give birth to bandits. We give birth to billionaires. We give birth to people that have something in them. Cheap blackmailers. Go and tell Joy Bokwe that he still have every right to put his Lagos residence on fire and say that it's IPOB that come to burn it. We don't care. That cannot stop us. They are looking for a way to carry Nigeria, to carry the zoo army to come for Biafra land. But they never know that we are well prepared. During the time of Operation Python Dance, there is nothing like ESN. During the time of Operation Python Dance, we never know that another group self that is not part of IPOB will emerge as unknown gunmen who will be doing the work. So we have grown past that thing. Let them come with their golden down. We will bury them. If they reason where, let them ask. Let them ask Abba Kayari when he come to Imo State. MAZI Nnamdi can tell him that Imo State will be the last place he will go. Where is him today? Where is Abba Kayari? If you have a son, brother, uncle, sister, auntie, and father serving Nigerian army, and they are redeploying them in Biafra land, go and warn them to resign, or else all of them will perish. When you will be crying, he's the breadwinner, you suffer to train him. Warn him now to stay away from Biafra land. To stay away, because Biafra land will consume him. We don't care if you are Biafra. We don't care if you are an Igbo man. We don't care if you are whoever you are. If you come to kill us, we will kill you. That is what they call self-defense. Sorry. Self-defense. And that is what we must continue. Agitators bear arms. Is authorized by the international laws. It's authorized. You don't take freedom is not given, freedom is taken. Well, that is why even colonization is being forced with gun. That is why Lord Lugard and those people massacred us in the name of colonialism. That is why, for us to have our freedom, we have to take our freedom at all costs. And let me pass this information to every one of you. From today going, we don't have any governor, we don't have any political leader, we don't have any politicians in Biafra land anymore. Biafra land is a free land now. And any person who come out to parade him or herself as a governor, as a political nonsense in Biafra land will go down. The person will go down. We have suffered a lot. And then now we have risen up to say enough is enough. Enough is enough. We cannot tolerate this rubbish from anyone again. We cannot. Let them cook whatever they want to cook. Let them find all the whole blackmailing. But one thing is for sure, Biafra must be restored and MAZI NNAMDI must be freed unconditionally. And nothing must happen to him. We are Umuchuko Kikabiama. Let them try. They will see. Tell Joy Bokwe that he have never seen anything. Let him go and arrange all the whole allies, all the whole tout. Let him start burning anywhere he like. That cannot blackmail us. They are looking. Why didn't the Sokoto, the Southern Kaduna have been shut down? There's no network in Southern Kaduna, but yet we don't hear Operation go down with the bandit. We don't hear Operation go down with the Mietiala. We don't hear Operation go down with the Boko Haram. You want to come and do Operation going down in Biafra land? You will die. You will die. I say so, and so shall it be. We have grown past blackmailing. You cannot blackmail us. You cannot distract us. On this note, I want to send this warning to this idiot Nona talking. You cannot be using DOS name to be distracting us. DOS never sent anyone to come on social media to attack anyone. Onyemaechi, respect your age. Onyemaechi, you are in Turkey. Turkey have never heard any protest because the government sees us as a terrorist. Onyemaechi, your duty is to go and preach the gospel of truth to the Turkians, to the Turkey people. Let them know that our people are not terrorists. That is your duty, not to come out on social media to be ranting every morning, afternoon, night. You carry Simon Ekpa on your mouth. The bone of Simon Ekpa will kill you. Onyemaechi, be warned. You have enough, a lot of tasks to carry out. What is your problem? Look at what is happening in Biafra land. You don't see that. Every day, Simon Ekpa. How do you think that ordinary Simon Ekpa can hijack a whole DOS that took MAZI NNAMDI KANU years to build? And you want to, the Nigerian government is pushing you to distract us. Nigerian government is pushing you. Are you mad? Ibonyala. Therefore, no kewu about the reject. Therefore, no kewu ewu ajulaju. Ibulu glass dika monkey. Epoti nako rubbish. Na yoshishin nonugi. Ordinary talk here. Then the government, the people see us as a terrorist. It's your duty to go and evangelize. Go on the street of Turkey, preach to them, meet the Prime Minister of Turkey, meet the President of Turkey, meet any person relevant in Turkey. Tell them that we are not terrorists. Carry out protests. You cannot do that. But you have the shame left you to mention Simon Ekpa and Finland. Are you not stupid? At this point, you see everything is moving. What you can come up with is gossip. Are you mad? Can't you face what you face your work? At this point of time, every hour and there, Simon Ekpa this, Simon Ekpa that, Simon Ekpa. Are you stupid? In the next 100 years, Simon Ekpa cannot be able to hijack IPOB. That is why I'm not afraid. I said that I will not talk to you, but you keep on fooling yourself. Ibuezi, Esbida, where are you from, self? How many people have you liberated from your village? You are talking in Europe here. Simon Ekpa is in Europe here. Why can't you, if you are jealous of him, I said this before. If you are jealous of Simon Ekpa, it's very easy. Open your own YouTube. Start talking. If people love what you are doing, they will send you money. You will die out of hatred. This is the reason why people like you need to be killed before Biafra is restored. Because people like you, when you contest a president and you fail, you will start killing innocent people because you are a failure. You are a failure. Onyemaechi, you are too small to distract us. Onyeka Ibusef, who know you? I've Europe. If you come to Europe, how much is stock contributing in the IPOB? And you are there making mouth. You are there talking rubbish. They will tell people if you want to be famous, use Nigeria to be famous. Very soon you will turn to Udele. I have nothing against you, but at this point, stop coming on social media to distract us. You're a fool at 40. I wonder how your wife look at you when you will be fooling yourself. If you think Simon Ekpa want to hijack IPOB, you start to restore Biafra. Since I know onyemaechi, he have never come up with any idea to restore Biafra. Every day, he is calling Simon Ekpa this, Simon Ekpa. Simon Ekpa la nwunyegi. Did he use your wife? If Simon Ekpa use your wife, come out and tell us that Simon Ekpa sleep with your wife. We will know how we handle it. If any person, if anyone, if a letter from Africa, I will come after the person. Because at this point of time, MAZI is in dungeon. They are killing us in Biafra land. They are using everything to stop us. All you can talk is every of your video. Simon Ekpa, Nelly, Simon Ekpa, American woman. And you use your mouth to say that they put 30,000. How much have you put in the Biafra struggle? I challenge you. Onyemaechi idiot. I challenge you. How much have you put in this very struggle that make you to be running mad like a drunk he-goat? Anyone that is telling Onyemaechi to continue doing that rubbish must tell him to stop. Simon Ekpa is not our enemy. Simon Ekpa is our brother. And he will remain our brother until we see otherwise. As for me, I throw it as an open challenge. If you know that thing that is, Simon Ekpa have done wrong, come up and tell us. Stop being jealous. All I am seeing is that Onyemaechi is jealous. Onyemaechi is envy. Onyemaechi is bitter in heart. Because Simon Ekpa is doing better than him in this struggle. Simon Ekpa have everything, leadership quality, more than him. Because of that, Onyemaechi want to commit suicide. Very annoying illiterate. Apple illiterate or cheno makanona has English. When they call you illiterate or blow makanida has English. When someone call you illiterate, go and check what illiterate is all about. Illiterate is not all about English. Illiterate is what you spit out. We defy you. Onyemaechi, you are an animal. In well sense. You did it the first time. You first accused him. I corrected you politely. Ngbagi, make your research. You continue to repeat here. Till now, at this point, Nigerians are coming to kill us. What you are after is Simon Ekpa. YouTube, there are people are sending him money on YouTube. Meanwhile, you have your own phone. Go and buy Wi-Fi now. Come and sit down and do live video for 2 hours. You think by sitting down in your comfortable zone and do 10 minutes video and upload it. Sit down and do 1 hour video. Let us see how you will have topic or have content. If you think that what Simon Ekpa is doing is very easy and cheap, I challenge you, Onyemaechi. Open YouTube. Open your Facebook page. Do a video, live program for 2 hours. And let us see how it goes. Do it every day, 7 times in 7 days. Do it. Let us see how if you can do it. You think it's just sit down in your room and do 7 minutes video to distract your parents and distract your family, and you will come and put it for us to be listening to you. Are you mad? Obi abala na bagi. Imukai. Wanne obu ne malo anything to do again. If you are useless and hopeless and frustrated as you are, off your phone, throw it in a pit toilet and rest. Let the people that know what they're doing continue the restoration of Biafra. We can't be fighting. You can't be distracting us at this point of time. And next again, who are you? Take position, EG. What have you done in IPOB? If you may go on IPOB, can not jogi. Kebe si bege Joseph. Kedebe si be onye mechu ba eje. Mbobuna all these people na dia for no can be mu kai amarom why how you behave. Look at Turkey. Turkey government cannot allow Biafrans to protest because they'll see Biafrans as a terrorist. And onyemaechi is in Turkey. He cannot preach about Biafra restoration to the Turkey so that he will make some friends that who will help him remove that bad name. He cannot do that. Why can't Turkey do protest? Turkey is part of Europe. Turkey is part of Europe. The only thing is that they are not in the European Union, but they are here. They are part of Europe. But Onyemaechi cannot preach. Onyemaechi cannot do anything. The only work Onyemaechi as or no the grown-up idiot man like him. Boo, amen up 10 minutes video or Simon Ekpon. So onye dika Onyemaechi na that na Simon Ekpa ya hijack DOS okwete or na Simon Ekpa ga stop IPOB okwete. Obu na Simon Ekpa is autonomous before MAZI NNAMDI KANU was kidnapped. He is not broadcasting under MAZI NNAMDI KANU before. He is doing his work. Now when MAZI NNAMDI KANU call him to do on Radio Biafra, he said no. DOS leave him alone. They carry on because without Simon Ekpa, Biafra will be restored. With Simon Ekpa, Biafra will be restored. Why is Onyemaechi carrying the thing like gala? Envy and jealousness, bitterness. Onyemaechi, in your generation, you can never be rich like Simon Ekpa. You are a poor, hungry man. You are a hungry man, and that hungry you will remain. These people get small money. Or chin, ego, all these things. They will leave you very soon. Hagala potagi hapogi. Jukwa mote Biafra. Onejue la potia la fuenama. Keto NNAMDI forgive, IPO forgive. The same time when you will be asking for forgiveness, instead of you to concentrate now in restoration of Biafra, you are there gossiping. As on your label. Because you cannot have a content. People will call you and tell you all manner of rubbish. You will use it as a content. Are you not mad? Are you not stupid? As a man, you need to evaluate and you make your research. You say something like a man. Stand on the truth. Stop gossiping. You are a man. But what I am seeing in you is just nothing but just not a frustrated, confused human being for that matter. And so whenever I want to say it, people will say, don't talk to him, allow him, he will change, he will change. He will not change. Onyemaechi, but you are a bastard. You is busy. Is bidder for that matter. And some of you now in Boston, why do you write about Onyemaechi? If you emboss me again, I will block the person. Because I am an IPOB under oath, and I believe in whiter than white and whiter than snow. At this point of time, any person, any person that is coming out to distract us, like Onyemaechi somewhere in South Africa, that useless animal with the so-called Biafran child, all of them are evil. These people, none of them love MAZI NNAMDI KANU because none of them even love DOS. If you love DOS, you love MAZI NNAMDI KANU. If you love DOS, you love MAZI NNAMDI, you love Biafrans, you will not be gossiping. You will not be looking for Simon Ekpa to attack. You will not, at this point of time, what you will be preaching is educating our people the importance of not coming out for campaign, not to avoid any place that is a shooting. Not all this nonsense that is coming out from onyemaechi. A frustrated he-goat. Omo blue glass because I believe no will all ya. Adim so no we call this enviness, jealousness, and bitterness. No, but told you turn talking. People not say rapia, the number IPOB. If you are an IPOB, you start misbehaving, I will tell you that you are misbehaving. No matter who send you, I will tell you. So that person that send you will know that people know the truth. And the person will stop sending you. If you are among of the people that is sharing or sending that useless Samuel called onyemaechi, tell him to stop, or else thunder will fire him. His family will collect because he is causing damage in IPOB. He is trying to divide us. What will he gain in dividing us? If Simon Ekpa stop exposing Nigerian government, can onyemaechi expose Nigerian government? Can onyemaechi with that afonum biobu, with that afonum bimu kai obu, can he expose Nigerian government? I challenge onyemaechi to do live videos for 2 hours exposing Nigerian government for good 7 days, like Simon Ekpa. Let us see how it goes. You are jealous that people give Simon Ekpa money. That's why you went and collect money to be attacking him. You are jealous that Facebook is paying Simon Ekpa. You are jealous that YouTube is paying Simon Ekpa. Do they start paying him immediately he starts? When Simon Ekpa was busy building that YouTube from zero, begging people to subscribe, the same thing, begging people to share, where we are onyemaechi, he is nowhere. Today, his labor is paying him. You want him to stop collecting the money, reaping the fruit of his labor. Are you not? Poverty will never depart from the family of onyemaechi, because what you wish person will come back to you. It's very easy to have a YouTube. Any human being that has an email account, you have YouTube automatically. Because email is the same with YouTube. What you need to do is to just enter your YouTube, give it a name, start broadcasting there. Then let us see how people will not pay you the money. How Facebook and YouTube will start paying you. You think to get 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hour view is very simple. Create your YouTube. Let us see. Onyemaechi, let me warn you for the last time. If you don't remove hatred, envy, and jealous from you, you will die mysteriously. You will die a death that you will never know of. You will die another person's death because it's too much for you. At this point, Biafrans, we don't need distraction. So you want Nigeria to use you, divide and rule that they are using. You want Nigeria to use you to divide us. It can't be happen. You are 1 million of onyemaechi cannot distract us. 1 million of onyemaechi cannot even match left nyash of Simon Ekpa. Go and watch what Simon Ekpa is doing. Which Biafra will watch what Simon Ekpa is doing and say that a saboteur can be doing that work? If that work Simon Ekpa is doing is work of saboteur, what will you now call the work of Ijele, the work of Wazirike, the work of Ezawo, the work of that idiot in Greece? Can't you see the difference? You want everybody to be makbulu like you. It is Simon Ekpa is as foolish as you are, that don't have a human thinking, that cannot think. Tag onyemaechi, warn him. We are not the very stupid and not the stupid, the useless at the same time. Because upon all the useless, at this point, Oma Potana Bena Komaka Simon Ekpa. I challenge him to host protests in Turkey. I challenge onyemaechi to organize protests in Turkey and host protests in Turkey, IPOB protests. Let him have protests in Turkey because that is his duty. In the country where you are, label you terrorists, it's the duty of you, me and you, to preach to that countries and tell them that we are not terrorists. You have to preach the gospel truth. I challenge onyemaechi, go and preach the gospel truth to the Turkey people so that they will know that we are not terrorists and allow us to have a peaceful protest in Turkey. If he cannot do this, any day he mentions Simon Ekpa again, thunder will fire him, fire his family. Because he is a failure. And if anything happened to Simon Ekpa's family house or anything happened to Simon Ekpa's house, we will hold onyemaechi responsible for that. Because that is what jealous and enviness will cause. He will go to any extent. If anything happened to Simon Ekpa's family, onyemaechi family will follow. Because I can see the enviness in him. He can touch that. I know about people and Zuzu. Let anything happen to Simon Ekpa. That time this divide you are looking for, you will see it double. Then you will know that your family is not hiding. Let anything happen to his family. Then you will know the meaning of leaving who you're supposed to fight and be fighting yourself. That time that yourself you want to fight, you will see fight and run. We are talking how to free MAZI NNAMDI, how to restore Biafra. You are here talking rubbish. Very useless and confused, frustrated he-goat. Anytime in any nafia, or therefore nuka rejected goat, reject, is that how human being behave? Is that what you learn from MAZI NNAMDI? Anytime you put that, this and that, Igbo politicians, once you 1 minute, then 20 minutes for Simon Ekpa body. As easy as you are. I open challenge onyemaechi to organize protests in Turkey to make sure that IPOB in Turkey gets a venue to protest, because that is his work. Then thunder will fire him. He is not doing any work. On this note, Kange just mention these brokers. Onyemaechi we are not changing drug. Onyobuna neleshi ahia nya change nya gbazina ahia. Nya gbazina ahia too much. Ana bankiti na yin neba IPOB. Mada na ezuzu yale. Ona keje creative. Gwa onyemaechi that mu challenge le open challenge. Naga preach the gospel of Biafra restoration to Mbatokini, then let him have a place to organize protests. When he do this, I will now say, okay, you cannot challenge Simon Ekpa. But Obu no mengulo this thing. On what you make a tekayana Simon Ekpa no fuebe. On this note, come na sunu, nyamala ini nemma. I got the cage makanecha da agwagu. Nyabia Italy ebenno. Emitigo many mayors na this town. Gwaha maka Biafra. I need to go many journalists preach about Biafra. Moi the first person who voted IPOB in this city no. Moi the first person in Ghana, this media, this Italian media represent IPOB there. You attack any person. Then no one may be anything. Preach the gospel truth. DOS need the hogi defend the hand. DOS is ukeme. MAZI NNAMDI can't trust them. You need the homona give their cover DOS. DOS is the capable of defending themselves. Stop the nonsense, because I'm not bagging kitich in Ekoka Kongolibu. Nekoka bread aba na mili. Nekoka gare milima. Anum pamade kagi. Who are you? Keifi megol. Asking them bagolumba na Biafra na igapotang. Ndala. Because can rap makana. This is last time God addressed that idiot. Until Ozuzu again. Or Fuzium fully. Thank you. God bless every one of you, and remain blessed.